Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Tonight, I'm doing a late night watermelon eating. Who loves watermelon? I just love it. Plus, I heard somebody burp. Gonna go sleep. It's late at night. These doggies need to be to sleep. See that one? He just stays up all night. Yeah. All right. You can't have summer nights without watermelon. Do you like salt on yours, or you like it plain? I put a little salt. This is my first watermelon since my mother passed away last March, 2023. This one's got the salt on it. Yeah, my mother loved sitting in front of the TV, eating her watermelon with her salt shaker, watching Fox News. She was something with that Fox News, I'll tell you. I sure hope they have it on the other side. I assume they do, because otherwise I'd be standing around the house sitting in front of the TV watching Fox News. I literally probably could eat a whole watermelon myself. I love it. Oh, excuse me. That's all my favorite friends. I just love watermelon. Put it in the refrigerator and get nice cold on a nice hot summer night. It's the best. I remember when I was young, probably 9 or 10, whatever, we'd get watermelon. And I remember one time, I don't know why they were so expensive. They were like $15. And this was like the late 70s. I don't know why watermelons were so expensive. But my mother saved up to get a watermelon. You go outside and eat your watermelon and spit out the seeds because she didn't want to swallow them because you're going to grow a watermelon in here. So this one's got a watermelon seed. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to grow me some in my belly. A seedless watermelon has to have a couple of seeds. A seedless watermelon, I didn't mean that it's completely seedless because it has to have seeds to grow. See, I cut big old chunks. Mmm. I got some salt on it. Have you ever tried pepper on strawberries? Oh my god. Peppers on a strawberry just brings out the natural sugars taste. It's delicious. Josephine just went out. She's been staying out at night. These will take a nap for a couple hours, then they'll go out. And then they come in the house during the day because it's too hot. I hope y'all can see me. I know it's not as clear because I'm not in front of my studio with all the lights. I thought, hey, I might have me some watermelon for bed. I'm watching Desperate Housewives. Y'all know how much I love that. And I have to watch those crazy girls every day. Who's your favorite housewife out of all the housewives? I don't know, there's, you have the regular ones. But then you have the other families that moved in on the block too. So I don't think there's any that I didn't like. They all did a terrific job. It's really good to just keep watching over and over because you're constantly picking up something new from the show. It's so well written. They could make a new version of Desperate Housewives. They could bring maybe, it said at the end of it, the show that one went to Kentucky. It was a Bree. She went to Kentucky, and then one went to California, and they all eventually just left, and that's how it is living in our neighborhood. Why not bring it back with some new housewives? You don't have to have no Wisteria Lane. I'm talking about. You could find another, lane to have them, your housewives on, and just start up a new one. Oh, that was Gabby. Gabby and Carlos moved to California. Susan and her daughter, after she had her baby, they moved somewhere because she was going to finish her college. And let me see. Bree moved to Kentucky. Yeah, she went to be some kind of senator or something. And who else was it? What's her name? With the twins and stuff. I remember because I just finished it a couple weeks ago that they said that they moved. Oh, New York City. That's where she went. They went to New York City. She got her job in New York City. And so Lynette and Tom, they moved to New York City. She got her a big time president job at some company. I love the ending of Desperate Housewives. It shows that about. You realize how many deaths they had on that little Wisteria Lane is, yeah, on that little lane, that little neighborhood. At the end of it, Susan walks out and Mike, he died and he's standing on the porch and they walk out to get in the car and there's just everybody from who used to live in the neighborhood. They knew or whatever and they died and my God, it was so many of them. And I loved it. Now Edie, I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think they made her as a ghost because that's when she was having that lawsuit with that person who, I think it was the person who came up with the Desperate Housewives. Mark Cherry, is that me? I can't remember what it was about. I thought it was like the first couple episodes that they killed her off, but no, it's like the last 2 episodes of seasons. Nicolette Sheridan. And then Miss McCloskey, the old lady, if I remember right, she died really. She did have that cancer, and they wrote it in. I'll tell you, you get so involved with these people like their family, and they if I'm not mistaken, she died in real life that night, at the last airing of the show. The series finale that night. I remember the next morning. It's like she just waited. She just waited till the excuse me, until the show ended. But you could tell how sick she was at the end of it. Her and Lynette was always argue at the beginning in their friendship. And then they started liking each other. And you would think Lynette would have been there at our house when she died, but Bree and her new boyfriend, who ended up being her husband, they were there when she died. Oh, her name is Catherine Jostin, Karen McCluskey. Catherine Jostin. You can go, Google that. She died right. It was that night or right close to right at the ending of the series finale. Very sad. Do you have a show that you just absolutely love? I wish they made good shows like this again. It's everything reality. I said that they need to bring back game shows. I didn't mean to bring back game shows for nighttime. You know, during the daytime. You know how they used to have them back in the 70s, 80s. Have the game shows, and you would have the Young and the Restless and stuff, and yeah. We had such good game shows. Yeah, I can't believe we're already almost 20 minutes. I don't have much left. I've been watching The Price is Right, the Bob Barker era. I think it's called Bob Barker era on YouTube, and just love it. It's just so amazing the difference from Bob Barker and Drew Carey. I'm talking about Drew Carey could never be Bob Barker. I like Drew Carey as a comedian, as an actor on TV. I don't care for him on The Price is Right. I'm sorry, I just don't like him. And a lot of people say that too. They just don't care for him. I think they could have found somebody better to do it. And I don't. There seems like they're constantly getting new people to show the products and stuff. And you know, they used to have the Bob Barker beauties, and they don't have that stuff anymore. They used to have the people, and they'd sit there and clap in their chairs and stuff, and be dressed up and nice and neat, and because they're proud to go out in public being dressed right. Nowadays, they're cheering, jumping up and down like they're in the seats with all these signs, and just like dressed like they're going to the Walmart. And yeah, it's not as good as it used to be. You know, nowadays they say you got to have all this, be really hyper and excited and all this and that to get on the show. I don't like that. I don't know if you're like that. I don't know. It's just you can be excited, but there's just too much overexcitedness, and it's just I think that's why a lot of people don't watch The Price is Right. Tell me, do you watch The Price is Right? Do you like it now, Drew Carey, or do you like it back when Bob Barker did it? I know Bob Barker has died, but I don't know why they went in that direction. You know, they still could I guess had Drew. Well, I'm sorry. I just don't care for Drew Carey as a host. I'm sorry. Bob Barker had this charisma about him that everybody just loved, and he was funny and everything, and then he can be real, you know, like, we're gonna get this done, and he was just I just liked him, and so I'm enjoying watching The Price is Right Bob Barker era. On YouTube. They're not very long. I don't know. They're like maybe 6 minutes, maybe 10 minutes long. I need to look up to which one is it he had like an affair with. Was that Diane? They had Diane, Janice, and Holly. I think it was Diane. Diane don't say nothing really. She's just so quiet in the back. She doesn't say much at all. Do anything. Holly's so bubbly, and she just she's very accident prone. And clumsy. And Janice, she talks and stuff, whatever. I think it was that Diane. Wasn't that Diane he was supposed to have an affair with, or sexually assaulted her? I don't know. I can't remember if anything came about all that, or he paid it. I think it was after his wife died, because him and his wife, they were together for a long time, and she died. And he never remarried, and they never had any children. I was reading too that they had given away all his money and everything to something like 40 charities or something. And him and Betty White didn't like each other. It was 20 some years or whatever. They were arguing over an elephant. I never went to look to see what they were arguing about. Why they hated each other. Something about an elephant. I'm almost through, my friends. Man. Man. I got a lot of watermelon in my belly. Oh, Lord. It's a lot of watermelon in there. We've had a nice little conversation, haven't we? I'm not pulling it too much because I don't want it to fall. Almost without old one. Oh. Yeah, hold on. Oh, he was looking a second. Atticus. Addie. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Say subscribe to my mama's channel. Say subscribe to my mama's channel. Here come Brittany. Yeah. Oh, here come Barnabas. Okay, while we're talking about subscribing, Lord. I'm gonna choke to death on here. That'll make me get some subscribers. I choke to death on here. All right. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, click that bell notification. Make sure it's all black, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.